Good morning, my fellow subscriber. Today, I'll be talking about Israel and Hamas conflict, which can escalate any moment from now. Now, if you look at this board, you can look at the screen, you can see this is a map of the Middle East. This is Israel right here. Then Israel has, let me check the kilometer, like this is Israel right here, this is Lebanon, Palestine, Syria, Jordan, Egypt, and Cyprus, Turkey. We want to talk about Turkey. So these are the main countries surrounding Israel. Lebanon, Israel, this is Lebanon, okay, this is Israel here, this is Palestine here, this country and Syria. These are the whole, and Egypt. These are the whole countries surrounding Israel. Syria, Lebanon, Palestine, Egypt. Those are the countries surrounding Israel. So Israel is just a tiny piece of land. Let's say Israel. Israel has 21,771 kilometers in size. That's the land. Their size in land is just like New Jersey. It's just like a state in like a state in America, New Jersey, which I'm talking from New Jersey right now. So I'm just trying to make it premium. 21,671 kilometers. That is the land size of Israel. While Syria has 185,180 kilometers in size. They have like let's say they have like 14 times land bigger than Israel. That's what Syria has. Now let's go to Lebanon. Lebanon is also a tiny country. They have 10,450 kilometers. That's the size of Lebanon. Palestine. This Palestine. They have. I'm not talking about 1949 when United Kingdom gave the Jews land to Palestine. I'm not talking about the land size. I'm talking about the current size of land they control right now at the moment. So Palestine has 6,020 kilometers right now. I'm talking about right now. 6,000 kilometers in size of the land. So they are probably Israel has like 3 times bigger land more than Palestine. So now this is what is getting interesting now. Israel has been bombarding Hamas in Palestine for the past 3 days now. Now, Israel said they are trying to send their troops in. They say they have, let me tell you the active soldiers Israel. Israel has 173,000 active soldiers in the military and 300,000 reservists. I'm telling you the military power Israel has. Israel has 2,200 tanks, but 1,760 is active. So they have those tanks. No, they have those tanks, but the 1,760 is active. How many warplanes does Israel has? Israel has 600 warplanes. That's it. That's what Israel has. So we've known what happened in Ukraine. You've seen how war is. You've seen the war in Ukraine. You've seen how Russia invaded Ukraine. Russia has lost close to 3,000 tanks. That is just this war is just like a year now. Russia lost 3,000 tanks. Ukraine has lost more than 4,000 tanks. And this war is just a year and some months old. So I'm just these are facts though. These are facts. So my whole suggestion is like Israel should be very, very cautious. I'm not saying what Hamas did to Israel is good, no. But now the enemy are just watching. They are watching. They want Israel to invade Hamas. It's going to be like Russia and Ukraine war. Russia can't get to Kyiv. They can't get to Kyiv. They are bugged up in the eastern. They are bugged up in Donbass and all that. They're bugged up there. They can't if they go to Kyiv, there will be so many casualties. Now, how many people died in Ukraine? They say like 400. They say Ukraine has lost close to 500,000 troops, while Russia has lost close to 100,000 troops. This is real. This is real estimation. Close to 500,000 troops, while Russia has lost close to 150 or 100,000 troops, because we can't verify we can't verify casualties lost in the troops. So now, if Israel should invade Gaza in Palestine, it's going to be a long war. They can be bogged down how Russia is bogged down in Ukraine right now. That is the interesting part of it. So Israel, I think the best way to go out of this conflict is, I'm not sure, maybe diplomats. Diplomats always work though. Diplomats worked. It has worked before. Diplomats can work. That's the only thing out of it. If Israel should go to Palestine, Syria has already said they are going to get involved. Lebanon said they are watching Israel, they are going to get involved. While Iraq and Iran has already said if Israel should invade Palestine, they will get involved. So this is going to be a catastrophic war. And in war history, no war has ever been won on air. No matter how, you need boots on the ground to win a war. That is the actual fact. You need boots on the ground. No war can be won on air. If like they say they killed 1,500 Hamas, but those Hamas might be just be underground. They might be under the tunnel. They might just be bombing just a building. These people might just be under the tunnel, just laughing, waiting for Israel to invade. I'm not a military expert, but these are just what I'm saying. We've seen what happened during the war in 2006, during Israel and Lebanon war. Israel tried to invade Lebanon, and that's how Hezbollah was created. That's how Hezbollah was created, because Israel thinks they have the military might, they can invade Lebanon. Then when they they thought they have the best tank. Israel said Netanyahu, yeah, he's the one. He said they have the best tank. We can take Lebanon in 2 days. That's how what people don't ever. This military is military. You can never say, okay, we are going to take Vietnam in 1 day. That's how United States got stuck in Vietnam until they know, okay, we can't win this war. They left. Americans have seen all wars. They've been to Iraq, they've been to Syria, Americans have been to Iraq, Afghanistan. So they know what sending troops into that place is. It's going to be a deadlock war. They are not going. You can't win a war with someone that are ready to die. If Israel does not have, listen, does Israel has this money to finance this war? No. It's going to be paid by American taxpayer. Now, let's see how this thing is interesting. America owes $30 trillion. That's what we owe. $10 trillion. We owe $10 trillion. We spent like $3 trillion invading Iraq. That is $3 trillion invading Iraq. If this war should lead to a regional war, then Iran is going to get involved. America said they've sent their warship carrier, like 3 warship carriers, to boost Israel's strength. Warship carrier, there's a proof in Ukraine how they destroyed Russia carrier, their warship. Look at how, this is a point I'm going to prove to you. Hamas, they sent like 5,000 rockets to Israel. That's 5,000 rockets. That overwhelmed their Iron Dome. This ship, I don't know how big the ship is, but the big ship is just like a field, like let's say like a football field. 2,000 ship is going to break the warship. That is going to break the ship. That is if they send 2,000 rockets once to American ship, is going to break that ship. No matter how defensive they are, if they send 2,000 rockets and 1,000 drones once to invade, to destroy American ship, is going to destroy the whole ship. So those ship is not a military might. Now, this is what we are fighting now. This is not the war of 2006, or this is not the war of 1945. Now we are fighting a new war. A new war, like tanks are no longer relevant. For us, drone can take out, drone that cost $2,000, $8,000 can take out a tank. So, if Israel should invade Palestine, we can say maybe Syria is going to join, Jordan is going to join, Iraq is going to join, and Iran is going to join. I can't tell you that, because to start a war is the easiest thing. You can start a war. Okay, let's start this war. We're going to go to war. Okay, good. Because this Hamas is not controlled by all Palestine. Hamas is just a terrorist group in Palestine. They're just like maybe they have like 5,000 active fighters. They might not have the military might. So now Hezbollah has threatened, if Israel should invade Palestine, Hezbollah has threatened they are going to enter the war. Good. If Hezbollah enter the war and they send rockets to Israel and the United States help Israel, what do you think Iran is going to do? You think Iran is going to wait for America to bring their ship from America to Middle East to destroy their axis, their helis, Lebanon? Because the biggest helis Iran has is Lebanon. So let me tell you, Lebanon has 100,000 missiles. Good. They have 100,000 missiles. We don't know the countless of drones they have. We don't know. They have let's say 120 active fighters. And these fighters, they're just like what? They're even more dangerous than Wagner groups. Hezbollah have been fighting the United States in Iraq. They've been fighting the United States in Afghanistan. They've been fighting the United States in Syria. So that's why it's very interesting. They've been fighting. They have experience. They have combat experience. They are even more dangerous than Wagner group. They're more very sophisticated and dangerous than Wagner group. So for Israel to invade Palestine, it's going to be a deadlock. It's not a guarantee. There's not a guarantee like Israel is going to win the war. No guarantee. Israel is going to win the war. And if United States should attack Lebanon or attack Syria or everything, what makes you think Russia is not going to enter the war? What makes you think China is not going to enter the war? China never supported. China did not support. Did not condemn Hamas. Russia did not condemn Hamas. Why? They say they are a terrorist group, but they have the right to leave also. That's what Russia said, and that's what China said. China said the only thing to stop the conflict in the Middle East is two states. Will Netanyahu accept the two states? We don't know. They might accept, they might not accept. If they accept, if they think the military might, if they think the military might win them the war, hold on. If they think the military might win the war, it might be disastrous. Now we are fighting in 21st century wars. So my advice to Israel: don't invade right now. You've blocked all Palestine. You've blocked the Hamas, the Palestine. No, they can't get food. You've cut the electricity. You've cut everything. There's a time to invade. Wait like 3 or 4 months. Then invade. But if they invade right now, it might like the whole region to the war. And Israel, I told you, Israel is just like New Jersey. That is just like a state in New Jersey. They don't have a big land, they don't have everything. And they are surrounded by enemies. They're surrounded by Lebanon, Palestine, Syria. These people don't even like Israel. Even Turkey, this is Turkey here. In October 5, United States take out Turkey drone. And Turkey is NATO. They're NATO, so they're American allies. Why will America take Turkey drones? They took it October 5. Maybe Turkey still have, maybe Turkey can even join the war. They don't know. Turkey, NATO said Turkey is not a reliable ally. But Turkey does not care about that. Turkey said they stand on their interest. Say with NATO or no NATO, they will still stand on their interest. So USA should not rely on Turkey. They should never rely on Turkey. So that's one point. Don't rely on Turkey. Turkey might just say, okay, if this war should extend, it's going to be like Islamic war, Middle East war. Israel is the only Christian country, and they have a little bit Christian in Lebanon also. In the Middle East, they are surrounded by all these people. How are you going to win a war when you are surrounded by this? If 100,000 missiles come from Syria, 100,000 from Lebanon, Iran said they have a missile that can travel 2,000 kilometers. Probably if this is Iran, right? 2,000 kilometers is going to reach Israel. So if they say like 1,000, 2,000 kilometers, what is United States? United States is far. Where is United States? United States is right. United States is very far from Israel. Before the United States will reinforce, it's going to be very hard. And maybe the United States also don't want this war because the United States have been bugged up in Ukraine. They already wasted countless of money. They've spent $46 billion in Ukraine, and they've nothing to show for it. Ukraine has not gotten the land back. They're still bugged up in Ukraine. So that's how it's interesting. So my advice to Israel, God will help Israel. To Israel is like, these are your neighbors, right? You can make peace with them. You can make peace with them when peace can be made. Because if this war should escalate, all those Syrians said Israel is occupying their Golan Heights. Lebanon says Israel is occupying their land, that is Lebanon. Palestine said the whole land of Israel is theirs. Now, 100,000 missiles here from Syria, 100,000 missiles from Lebanon, 100,000 missiles from Iran. This is Jordan right here. Jordan might also get involved. 100,000 missiles from here. Egypt is not going to support Israel. They will never fight Syria or Jordan or Iran. They will never fight them. Egypt might just stay neutral. But if they stay neutral, if they know they are running over Israel, Egypt might just, okay, let us just invade and just get what Israel took from us. And Egypt might just also, okay, we are going to invade. So this is what is very interesting. My advice to Israel, be calm. You are God people. God is going to support you. Money don't win war. People win war. You can see what happened to the United States in Afghanistan. How they left. After 8 years of lockdown in Afghanistan, $3 trillion, 100,000 American troops lost. What did they get? What did they get for it? Nothing. You can see what happened in Iraq. Nothing. So, if Israel should invade Palestine, they are going to create another Hezbollah that will be more dangerous in the future for Israel. Because that's what happened in 2006. Lebanon was free. Iran was not in Lebanon. But once Israel invaded, Iran helped Lebanon, they pushed out Israel back. Once they pushed out Israel back, then what happened? They created a dangerous force here. If Israel should do that to Palestine, they are going to create another powerful force. Powerful force. So Israel has a lot to lose than to gain in this war. I know what Hamas did was very wrong. And these people dying now, they're just innocent people. People dying in Gaza, they are innocent people. People dying in Israel, they're just, those people don't even have military, they don't have any connection to the military. So these are very dangerous. It's very dangerous. We are living in dangerous time. There's war in Ukraine. There's war in Middle East right now. What's going to happen? Are we ready for World War III? Is America ready for World War III after $30 trillion in debt? So So we should be careful of what we wish for. Thank you, my followers, my subscribers. God bless you. God bless Israel. God bless America. God bless everybody. God bless the whole world. Thank you.